Okay, the variables work. Weird. Is that enough to get him? No. I guess that'd have been interesting if it was. Okay. Alrighty then. Item, golden barome. Here's a guard. And Urka's on attack. So we'll do a double kick into critical thrust, goblin dance, aerial attack, double kick. Yeah, I just got that bloodsucker thing, so he didn't have any damage on him, which is nice. Either that or Avalon just doesn't hit him with anything yet. Could be the case. Keeps on trying to paralyze him. Or petrify, rather. What the hell? What the? Whatever, I don't know, whatever that word is. Whatever that string of consonants and vowels is. That was the, essentially the Decagio of this game, I guess. Luckily, Ane goes after that, so it doesn't lose the guard power. Okay, let's do Rabbit Attack. Windblade, Hawkstroke, Demon Thrust. So Earthrazor into... So let's see, that's going to be 50, 64. That wouldn't be enough to do that. We couldn't double up on hypers. We'd have to actually build up to 70 to do that, and then do it on another turn. Okay, so we'll do full impact into tidal wave. And then we'll do Fists of Glory. That one's a what? 40? So I guess it's 32, so we'll do that into aerial attack. Double kick. Into critical thrust, jawbuster. Okay, did some good damage there, yeah. 11,000. Doesn't have the quite have the damage output I was expecting. Avalon doesn't. That said, I'm not complaining. Not having to heal every turn is pretty good. 12,000 more. He's gonna have like a couple 100,000 health, I think. So we'll do this, then I will guard, and then we'll have him do double hyper. Or was that it? That can't be the end though. There has to be some. There has to be another boss. That was still too easy.
I am still too weak.
Okay, now he's gonna fuse with his origin a bit.
This pain, it is proof that I am still unable
Yeah,
to let go.
I'm convinced he's going to now.
As in this moment, I abandon it completely. I have no use for humanity, for my past. I have no need for that world. I will destroy all life, leaving only me. I will be the world.
Jeez. Okay, Mr. Hyper Narcissist. Yeah, here we go. He's definitely gonna do it. That was like the only place this could have gone. He doesn't consider himself to be human, but he is human. So if he still failed to win, he would blame his humanity and discard it, thinking it would give him more power. I mean, in that respect, he kind of isn't wrong. He's going to create a like really powerful entity by doing this, but still. Okay, this is interesting music for a final boss music. This is got to be the final boss, which means this is going to be hella hard. Let me go back a second. I can do it with Ine. But I'm gonna have him buff up first. So we'll do a guard. We'll guard with everybody. See what kinds of attacks he's gonna throw out here. Oblivion Light. Oh, so it did what the okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Alright then, so we're gonna do I think Airborne Fury does more damage than Solid Strike. So we're gonna use the closer for Lang. And for Ine, we're gonna use the opener, which is Armageddon Star. Then Kazan will do Hyper Blast. And Fist of Glory. And that'll go into Lightning Kick, and then Moon Splitter. Halves damage? Okay. Halves normal damage? Oh my god. This could take a while. Yeah, that's definitely a final boss thing right there. Appearance time? What the hell does that mean? Means you're getting nuked. Damn. That was some damage. Okay, we literally got nuked. Did that say 81,000 damage? I think it did. And, okay, that's actually not halved. Cool. Okay, so variable arts are not normal damage. Interesting to know. So, that was 200,000 damage. They're definitely going to heal. Guard. Guard. Yo, Jack, welcome in. like any testers or something for improvements? Yeah, if you want me to test your latest version of your game, I will be happy to do so. That wasn't too long ago. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do Thunder Flash, Battle Flash, Wind Blade, the Infinite one. So Earth Razor into Shock Force, Whirlwind Attack, Disaster Master. Now we're going to do Moon Splitter, Goblin Dance, Jawbuster. Actually, let's do this. Let's restructure this. So we can do Moon Splitter. That'll take us to 80. Then I can do Fists of Glory. It'll take us into 40. Then we can do Lightning Kick, Moon Splitter, well, we gotta do Jawbuster. I guess about where we are now. Put this on. I'm gonna see if we can do the Miracle Arts now. Or Mystic Arts now or not. Let's turn that back down. Mapping, so yeah, mapping will take a while. It's just a matter of making more and more maps. And incorporating feedback. Thinking up of new things you can do in maps. It's an entire process. Worst nightmare. What's this gonna do? So he literally just has, except for the one move so far, everything that Avalon had, just renamed. That's kind of cheap. The only thing really, final boss about this guy is the fact he has damage, normal damage, and has that nuke ability that does like 2,000 damage. Everything else is a skill from Avalon, which is not new. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So Lang is currently at 88. Let's throw out a Blade Dance, Hawkstroke, Thunder Flash. Whoops. Let's try it again. Blade Dance, Hawkstroke, Thunder Flash, Chaos Strike, Guard, and we'll guard to get the rest of the way for Kazan. To 100. Sephiroth special ability. Yeah. Worst nightmare. Supernova. 5,000 damage, you're dead. Okay, there we go. I think we can survive. I don't think we have much damage, but I have no clue. I think at least maybe Lang might die. I don't think Ion is taken. Okay, no, we're good on that. We're good enough on that. I wasn't sure where we're on health-wise. He doesn't seem to have many attacks, like physical attacks, aside from this, to do damage. Well, significant damage. So again, I'm kind of playing it loosey-goosey on the watching the health. So I'm not getting pressed that hard right now. Okay, so for sure, Lang is going to heal. We're gonna have... Oh, we don't have enough yet. But what we can actually, no, we can't, can we? We can't chain into a hyper. Oh no, yeah, I can. Never mind. I have 70. We need 70. So Raging Warrior, and then Firestorm, and then we can do a Shock Force on the end of that. Now we're going to try and do Kazan's Mystic. And see if we still can't do it. So we can't use it. Interesting. I wonder if you can't use them on bosses. Which is total shite, in my opinion. This is new, Lightning Purge. Wow. That was an insta-kill. Kazan's just dead. I remember, whatever this ends up doing, it would have done twice as much. So it would have done over 54,000 damage. Yeah, Kazan is just freaking dead. Let's see. Alright. Disaster Master, Earthraiser into Shock Force, Gale Force. This was the petrification one, right? Or no, this is the, yeah. That's the Dekaja. Remove any positive effects. Okay. Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Okay, so he has 360,000 health, which actually means he should be almost dead because we did 190 with that one thing. And we probably chipped off another, probably close to another 50 to 60 at least since then. So if I do another variable with Lang and Ane, with Ane being pumped up, this guy should be pretty much dead. So, guard with Lang, attack with Ine here. We're going to do Shock Force, Whirlwind, Disaster Master, Earthraiser into another Shock. Well, we can't go into anything. Let's say into that chain there. We'll have Kazan guard. This is new. Wow. So, critical condition. That was an interesting notification. I wonder if that means that it just puts you into like a low health state, or if that's an actual status effect that does something. Oh, he's down to 1 health, okay. Well, I'm going to use a golden thing because I have them. Golden Barome. We're going to guard. We're going to guard again with Kazan. Silver Scythe, this is also new. Wow. I don't think that was quite a one-hit kill. Maybe it was. Oh, no, okay, he has 500 left, yeah. Still, that was pretty intense there. Okay, so now. We're going to do the same thing we did before. So we're going to do the Airborne Fury. And Aina is going to use the Armageddon Star, or yeah, the opener for the thing here. And before we do that, Kazan will probably go. And what we're going to do with him is we're going to do a high AP gain skill like this. That'll take us up to 84. Down, left, down, right. And then we're going to hit him with Fists of Glory. And then Fists of Rage. Okay, actually the variable's going first. Surprising, but I'll take it. Here's 81k. Comes the rest. 93,000. Did we do it? We did. I think we just beat this damn game. That was kind of lackluster for a final boss, to be honest.
How could you defeat my infinite strength?
Well, it wasn't infinite, was it? It's the easiest explanation.
Why? This power is the basis of all things. It can create everything.
There comes like the power of hope coming back in there or something.
By believing in myself and in my friends. I want to live to see tomorrow. And be good to those who are good to me. And of course, hope has kept me going. All these things give me strength. That's why I won't lose to someone like you. Someone who got drunk on his own power and lost his soul.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll never let you take over this world.
Oh hell, we are not quite done yet apparently. Right then, we're definitely gonna heal. Mayane, let's have you do Earth Razor. Kazan, you can just do what you were gonna do. It should do some pretty good damage. Now I'm not getting halved up again. Okay, Fists of Rage. That'll be at least 15-20. I'm not saying that final bosses have to be, you know, destroy your arse hard, but in JRPGs they typically are. Like the Legaia 1's final boss was nutso. We'll end with Darude Sandstorm. If that ends up killing him, it'll be the perfect meme. Alright, let's have you actually guard. And we'll have Kazan do some stuff. Critical Thrust, Jawbuster into Deadly Hands. Critical Thrust, Goblin Dance. What will we do here? Oh, man. If Lang would have attacked, it would have happened. That is the most useless level up in the entire game right there. the very end of the game. I think we're just watching the scenes till the credits now. Oh, there's actually dialogue to go through. Okay. Yes, you may have defeated me, but the Source Forge no longer has any power left. Well, I'm sure the power of hope will help us somehow. Yeah, the Divine Stones. Why would the Source Forge work? Maybe Evelyn's right. Maybe the Source Forge really doesn't have any power left. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help. Punch it. All you have to do is you have to just turn it off and turn it back on again. Turn the world off, turn it back on again, and you'll be fine. It's the go-to troubleshooting thing for anything. We kill that down. What the hell's going on? Perhaps because the Source Forge lost its power, no longer has the strength to support this tower. The power to sustain the world might even have been lost. Ah, here it is. I was wondering when this is going to come into play here. There's the power of hope stuff again. Not gonna accomplish anything. Never stand between the protagonist in a JRPG and something they're touching. You will die. So I wonder if they're going to sacrifice their origins to power the Forge again. Now see, now they've breathed that into existence of this thing, it's going to happen. Maybe they make new crystals. Out of their origins. This is like how the origins are positioned around the forge. Up there. Okay, so what's the power of hope gonna do? Ah, yes, the white void. Oh, okay, Rame. Continually reincarnated. You shouldn't be here. You've still got a home to go to. People waiting for you. It'll come in handy. The hell's that? Fragment has something called. Okay, they could have gone so many directions with that, and they doubled down on the hope thing. Rouse. I'm trying to remember who this character was. This is the guy they fought in the arena. Cut to, everything is fixed. Kazan's house, okay. Cabin. Well, actually, it's not his anymore, it's that other guy's. Or Flash Tube was all a dream. Just realized you were here a moment ago. Eclipse is gone. Well, they didn't sacrifice their origins. You get a lot of these kind of themes in like Persona as well. It's like one of the main reasons why like the social link system is like the whole pooling of hope together of all the people that you've built relationships with. Same kind of thing here, in general. Like I said, that whole idea of hope and light and stuff like that's like a JRPG trope that goes back to the beginning. wonder what the first JRPG even was. Watch it be Final Fantasy or something. And that is the end of it. Wow. JRPG. Dragon Quest. Okay. 1985, damn. Oh, this one says Final Fantasy. Let's see, 1987. 19. Oh, it was Final Fantasy 1, okay. Well, it was the one that popularized it, but it was like the actual first. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably some, like, random indie thing that nobody ever heard of and was never released, like, by a company, to some, like, random game that somebody wrote for, like, their friends or something. But yeah, okay, so the first actual commercially successful RPG was Dragon Quest in 1986. But then Final Fantasy popularized the genre in the West in 1987. Interesting. Sure thing, Jack. Have a great rest of your night, and be right tomorrow. Cool. Nice. I'll probably play a bit of it tomorrow night. We'll do like a really short stream, like around 8 or 9 or something, and I'll play some of that tomorrow. So, thoughts on this game. Let me just start with the overall ratings. It'll be the easiest way to go about it. I'd give this game a 6 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10. So, reasons for that. Legaia 1, 10 out of 10. One, the story is kind of weak at times. A lot of the motivations are like tied to like Avalon's motivations when are tied to things that aren't really fully explained. You got this flashback and they talk about it in the dialogue and whatnot, but it's never really fully go through and explore why things happen the way they did. I mean, in general, it was, humans were afraid of mystics, so they attacked the mystics to kill them because they were, again, afraid of them. But that's like a high-level thing. The low-level thing is why it actually happened. Like, did they just spontaneously attack them, or was there a reason for it? I bet there was, like, some reason for it. And then it's never really explained where the origins really come from. I mean, the explanation of the game is that the people that had them were somehow touched by the Source Forge in some way, and that's basically, I think, what the gist of it is. Again, they had a lot of opportunities to make things way more interesting, and they didn't do it. If this game was not called Legaia 2, was it some random other name, I don't think, one, that people would have been really harsh about it. I think it would have been a better game because they wouldn't have... It felt like they didn't want to take risks, right? With a lot of this, to me. I think it's partially because it was, you know, had the Legaia name on it. This is called Random or JRPGX. Some kind of new IP and a franchise. Maybe it borrowed things. Like, you could say it was influenced by Legaia. I think that they would have been able to do and would have done more things with it. Yeah, music's pretty good. Stuff from it being from Legaia 1 helps with that. The voice acting, I mean, I guess we can write that one off, because voice acting back then in games from, you know, from Japan was like either, if it was like a huge development studio like Square Enix or something like that, the voice acting was probably okay or pretty good. Everything else is pretty much crap back then. Because this wasn't enough money for it. And the smaller... It's actually made by Eidos. Interesting. That I did not know. So that means that this is pre-Square Enix. Square Enix is basically Square and Eidos. I believe. I believe that's what it is. Pretty sure Square... Or maybe not. Square Enix. DOS. Okay, so Square bought them out in 2005. Yes, that was a few years after this game came out. But yeah, it was definitely Eidos, yeah. So things I liked about the game: battle system improvement over Legaia 1, the music. Obviously, the graphics are, you know, they're decent for the time. I like the array of content. Like, there was an area in Legaia 2 or Legaia 1 where you could do like a whole battle arena kind of thing, and they got that in here too. Casino. I forgot what it's called. It's like a mid to late gameplay so you can go to. They got that there. Got that here too. There's the addition of like the extra side quests, the bounty stuff. Also interesting. Origin system, complete trash. They shouldn't have gone that way. They should have stuck more to Legaia and had some sort of like capturing system for magical powers. And stuck more to like the Legaia-ness of it instead of making something totally not Legaia-like. If it was its own game, it'd be better. But it has Legaia on it, so I have to look at it from that perspective. It's not bad, but it isn't good either. It's trash compared to Legaia 1 system. As just a general kind of magic system and whatnot, it's kind of interesting. I wish there was more abilities. That more, you know, different effects, like both positive, negative effects on enemies, so doing damage, and then doing stats effects, things like that, and then also being able to like do stuff to your team, improve defense, stuff like that. As it stands, there's like one or two. I think Kazan has one. Maya has the most because hers is mostly healing origin. Then Aine has all that self stuff. That's pretty much about it. Everything else is pretty much just attack on everybody else. The puzzles in the game are really weird at times. Needlessly complicated. Especially in like that one ruins area underneath Dorn, I want to say. But I think I'm thinking of Dorn from Game of Thrones. Not what this is supposed to be. The main kind of monarchy city, the city that's by the castle. There's like a sewer underneath there, and inside of that sewer is an entrance into ancient ruins that the original race of the people that could use Origins were from, or lived. So, overall, yeah, 6, 7 out of 10. I would say probably 7 to 8 if it was not called Legaia 2. Would I recommend people playing the game? Probably not. Unless you're like diehard retro fan, you've wanted to play it and haven't played it before, then maybe then I would say do it. It was just something that seems interesting to you and you haven't played it before. Don't really intend to play it. Never intended to play it, but might want to once you find out about it. I would say probably pass it up. Start with Legaia 1. And if you haven't played that yet, and then maybe play this one. Not that you have to, but there's no story thing there. It's just Legaia 1's better. What the hell's this dialogue at the end? Some random stuff. So we're at Gale Canyon. And now the music got really quiet. All of a sudden. The end. At least I finally finished it.